Oh, guess you got.
Hello everyone, I'm the Adventure Jew, and welcome back to another Sonic Racing Crossworlds video. At last, the festival is about to begin. And this one is themed around NiGHTS.
I expect great things from you.
Themed around nights? It's not even nighttime where I am yet.
It is where I am though, so it counts.
Speaking of which, isn't Nights supposed to be released this month?
NiGHTS is released today.
Yeah, today.
Oh, on Christmas?
Yep,
Well,
here
that
she is.
went over my head.
Yeah, I did.
Meow.
There's characters I'm looking forward to that are going to be released in February.
As much as I'm not really happy about NiGHTS not having any voices, I don't know if NiGHTS actually had a voice in, in the actual game she's from.
Actually, believe it or not, Nights is actually a guy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Nights is actually a guy, believe it or not.
What?
Do you know how I know this?
Sure.
What? Huh?
Do you know how I know Nights is a guy?
Wow.
Okay, go on.
In Nights into Dreams, one of the games that was released on the Xbox Live Arcade for free at one point, the game said he in the game description. So Nights is just a very effeminate dude.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I don't get it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't get it?
Ever since I first saw those commercials for those NiGHTS games, I always thought NiGHTS was a girl. Even all the way back in, I think he showed up in Sega Superstars Tennis, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Wow, what a coincidence! That's the first game I saw Nights in, and even I thought Nights was a female character.
You'd think
But I
he would
knew-
be.
But I knew that Knight's rival is male.
And who exactly is NiGHTS' rival?
A character known as Riala.
And I assume Riala's evil.
Judging by Riala's voice, Riala has an over-the-top. I'm evil, but I dress the same as my rival. So it keeps going on.
So it's kind of like how Metal Sonic is a clone of Sonic.
And also, Riala wears a different color than Knights.
So Riala's basically the shadow of NiGHTS' world.
If I had to guess, yes. I don't know that much about the Knights franchise, though.
I wonder if NiGHTS actually had a voice in the games he originated.
Well, Knights certainly had a voice in Sonic Sega Superstars Tennis.
Man, it's been so long since I played that game.
There's one character in the game that doesn't have a voice canonically, but does have a voice in Sega Superstars Tennis.
Wait, what?
In Sega Superstars Tennis, there's a character that doesn't canonically have a voice in the game he's originally from, but does have a voice in the Sega Superstars Tennis version of it.
Interesting.
I wonder why they did it like that.
Well, I guess it just made sense for a dwarf to have a voice.
Finish!
I mean, yeah.
Ah!
So yeah, Gilius never had a voice in the games he was from.
Why not?
Because the games he was on the Sega Genesis.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's just me or a lot of people playing as knights today.
I mean, he just came out.
I'm still looking forward to February's characters.
Eye's coming.
AI is coming in January.
Really?
In February, we've got Tango and Whisper.
Aren't they from the IDW comics?
Yes, and I'm surprised that they're getting any acknowledgement from Sega.
Alright, so...
Are you surprised that they're getting acknowledgement?
Kinda, yeah.
What's next? What's next? Is Styx gonna get more acknowledged?
Well, if Sonic Frontiers is any indication...
Are they gonna acknowledge Zoe?
I would love it
Well-
if they do.
Well, they acknowledged, the Styx in Frontiers, again. And lo and behold, Zooey was also from Boom. In fact, she's original to Boom, much like Styx, if I'm not mistaken.
Styx was in the games. Zoe was not.
Oh, you got a point there.
Zoe was exclusive to the Sonic Boom cartoon.
Well, a character exclusive to the comic getting in could potentially lead to a character exclusive to a show coming in. Like, how much do you want to bet that they'll eventually acknowledge Sonya and Mannix from Underground?
Oh, that'd be
Especially-
cool.
Consider how poorly received Underground was by fans.
But remember, when facing the Egg Pawn as your rival when playing as Sonic, Sonic will say, "Let's do it to it." Which, if I'm not mistaken, is his catchphrase from Underground, right?
Actually, that's from the Saturday AM. That's actually from the Saturday AM Saturday AM cartoon.
Oh, okay, so it sounds more likely that we'll get Antoine, Sally, Bunny Rabbit, Rotor.
Maybe,
Maybe-
or at least one of them. Most likely Princess Sally.
Heck, if they
It'd
really
be cool
want.
it'd be cool if I can see Rosemary and Amadeus. I think that would be interesting to get though.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I believe Rosemary and Amadeus Prower are also exclusive to the comics.
Yeah.
And if
no,
they're willing,
I think.
and if they're willing to include characters like Tangle and Whisper, who are comic exclusive, what's to stop them from including comic exclusive parents? Why not canonize them?
Like Amadeus and Rosemary.
Also, can you guys trust Cream to pilot a monster truck of all things?
Not really.
I don't know. I would at least train her and help her so that they would know how to drive one properly at least.
I wonder how Vanilla feels about this.
And she is adorable.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of which,
Ah, got signed!
because this is a Nickelodeon.
Even though a Nickelodeon character is in Crossworlds.
Yep.
How did I forget that SpongeBob was in this game?
And
Which
Patrick.
is weird enough.
Heck, Squidward
Also-
even gets a cameo.
Wait, what?
In the Bikini Bottom track, you see Squidward at the Krusty Krab register.
I'm glad everyone did well.
Also, I hope that in a later update they add voices to characters that don't have voices.
Yeah.
Like the Sonic Prime characters. Come on, give Knight and Rusty Rose a voice.
How many tails do you have?
I'm tired of saying that line.
Okay.
I just said it so many times. You know that burnout can be experienced.
Yeah.
I know that feeling all too well. It's been a year since I touched Overwatch, and that burnout is still affecting me.
I understand.
Speaking of burnout, do you know what one thing that I don't appreciate is?
What?
You know how I've been watching the newest season of Amazing World of Gumball recently, right?
Okay.
Nicole and Masami's mom had a flashback
Hello.
where they said something where they said something related to their trauma to their own kids.
That's a problem
Because it affected Nicole and Masami's mom to sort of have their inner trauma channeled while saying something to their kids too.
Let's see.
Oh.
They had a flashback of what was said to them in the past.
That can't have ended well.
Nicole's mom ended up saying that you won first place in the spelling bee, but why not the spelling A? Masami's mom ended up saying, and Masami's grandmother, I guess. I don't know the name of Masami's mom. It's probably Saki or something. But her mom said, your therapist said you are 80% likely to experience burnout. You should give 100%. You should give 110% for everything.
Let's see.
So they were giving their kids unrealistic expectations, and not for stuff that's good either.
I think my parents didn't do that.
Yeah.
It's like how they referenced freaking Dragon Ball fusions in that episode.
Yeah, that was dumb. Excuse me.
Nicole and Saki fused, and then so did Anais and Masami.
Yep.
Also, apparently, one character's life is like a video game.
Dude,
Ocho,
who's Ocean?
he's a 8-bit pixelated spider.
Let's see.
So, like something out of Minecraft?
Saying more like an NES. I'd say any character more like something out of a NES title.
It's ironic I brought up Minecraft because I'm racing on the track right now.
Ow.
And speaking of which, for the people watching this, you might see some Minecraft videos in 2026 on this channel.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
even
some
mine
plans
if I
going on.
I may even join you guys in that too and stream it for my PS5. Hopefully we can get all the trophies. I still haven't done that on the PS4 version. Why did I run into that Ender Dragon Sprat?
And Minecraft, I believe Minecraft is cross-platform.
Yeah.
At least in its current iteration. The Legacy Console Edition didn't have anything like that.
One, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, mobile, and PC cross-platform play.
But yeah, I'm gonna be making videos again in the future and upload them on my channel at some point. It's coming up this year at some point. I just don't know when I'll get some more release. I'm just gonna be editing and all that stuff, so, and recording. So yeah, don't worry, there's gonna be more videos. Not dead, still around. That's all I can say. Life hasn't been really easy, so to say. That's all I can say.
Especially this year.
Yeah. But let's just say I got over it finally. I just need to know how to cope with my problems.
At least in this year, we can actually have some more collaborative gaming videos.
Yeah, in form of my Let's Plays that I do. So on my side, there will be a scene like that where these guys get to play those games with me. It just depends on what I'll play.
Also probably record more video. Also probably be recording on my end too.
Yep. Plus we have done like Rift Tracks the game before. That's really fun.
And also did Among Us.
Yep, I even got to play that game at last. It's stressing, but it is fun, at least.
Aw.
I don't know, I think that the hide and seek mode is probably the most stressful.
Yeah, that one got to me, and I somehow survived it. And it was still too stressing.
Something just occurred to me.
Hmm?
What if there was a traitor mode in Minecraft where you could kill the other imposter?
That'd be funny.
Like there's two imposters and you have to kill the other imposter to win.
Sounds a bit weird to me. To think this year started off so hilarious. It ended very, very badly.
Why did it start off hilarious again?
You know the meme!
Yeah, there's SpongeBob meme. Instead of, that usual number that we get with the 24, 25, now we have 2024 and 2025. That's what he meant.
How did
It's
you
me.
not catch on to that? You're about as much of a SpongeBob fan as I am. Well, classic SpongeBob anyway.
Watch the classic episodes. I've been focusing on Gumball for a while, to be fair.
Ah, SpongeBob hasn't really done anything. Although, Titans of the Tide looks promising. Funny thing is though, when Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated came out, I once joked with a friend that I wish we had a SpongeBob Rehydrated version, which contained games from the PS2, GameCube, Xbox era. But instead, after Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, we got the Cosmic Shake and then Titans of the Tide. So I guess we did get our rehydrated trilogy after all. Not the way anyone was expecting. But hey, I'm not about to complain. Cosmic Shake and Titans of the Tide look really fun. Especially Cosmic Shake.
Yep.
Played Cosmic Shake or Titans of the Tide.
Neither have I. But It could be fun to trophy hunting.
And the definitive way to play Battle for Bikini Bottom is the rehydrated version.
Yeah.
Not only does it look better than the original, but characters look a lot more expressive. Especially when SpongeBob did that jaw drop meme when he said, "Oh my gosh, you're bald!"
Lol.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Well, it does look pretty unusual because it's usually pretty big. And you'll come in, oh my gosh, you're bald.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Lol. And oh my gosh, you're bald is the best part of that.
Yeah, especially in the rehydrated version where SpongeBob does the jaw drop meme. Funny thing is, in the original game, they wouldn't have been able to do that because Battle for Bikini Bottom came out before the movie, which makes it even funnier.
And they also have that idle animation with Patrick doing the meme. Right?
Right.
And I love that exchange with Patrick and Plankton talking, and when you first talk to Plankton as Patrick.
The Rock is talking to me. Mighty Rock, I am at your command! Oh, hey there, Mr. Plankton. You gonna vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I find myself in an undesirable position if I'm to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday. Now my neck hurts.
LOL. Heed my words, my large future minion. Go to the Jellyfish Caves. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to get me back to the chum bucket.
Then will you vaporize me?
For I might spare your life, so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making desired knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you!
Lols. Why did Plankton reveal that to Patrick?
I don't know.
It's Plankton, what did you expect?
Yep.
Also, I'm surprised Plankton never, even in today, even in modern SpongeBob, Plankton is still after the formula.
You'd think he would have figured something new out for himself by now.
And yet he's on good terms with other characters other than Mr. Krabs.
I can see SpongeBob being in good faith with him because he's naive as all get out. But like, we've seen how there are times when SpongeBob seemingly just wants nothing to do with Plankton, and I don't blame him.
Well, he's also on good terms with Sandy nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that they're both scientists, but like, come on. Oh, heck. Oh.
Heck, in a modern episode, 2 modern episodes, we saw Plankton actually feel genuine friendship towards him.
Yeah.
Shocking, honestly.
Heck, he felt bad for taking advantage of his inability to say no.
Coming from Plankton, you'd never think he would.
And in the episode Karen's Virus, he was planning on taking SpongeBob out of Karen for his own safety.
Yeah.
So I suppose he's capable of at least a little bit of
I mean, SpongeBob was in danger and Plankton was feared for SpongeBob's safety.
So that might be only because he's so good at making the Krabby Patties to begin with, and he knows that if he dies, he'll probably never have such good patties to be made by anyone.
Well, but if he got the formula, would he need SpongeBob around anyway?
That's a good question.
I'll have to try harder next time.
And guess what Sandy did for Plankton?
What?
He taught him a martial arts skill so that he would not be stepped on over and over and over.
Well, I can only imagine that would not turn out good.
He's like the size of a walnut, except way smaller.
To be fair, it did help him, but when he tried to use it on crabs, it didn't work.
What did he think was gonna happen?
Because when he tried to use the same skill on crabs didn't have the same type of legs as everyone else, so he still got stepped on by Mr. Krabs.
That's funny.
I also love what happened when Plankton got flattened at one point when training with Sandy.
What?
When Sandy said something, he said, "Yes, furry lady." After he got flattened, he said, "Yes, furry lady."
I can only imagine a certain someone would not appreciate that comment too much, maybe.
To
Well,
be fair,
maybe two.
he was dazed when he said when he said that.
Yeah. A certain someone's gonna say, who you calling a furry?
Yeah, Soccer would probably say that, honestly.
While my character would not appreciate Plankton saying that, and would just kick his butt.
Again, he was dazed when he said that.
He
Yup.
probably still gets stomped on regardless.
Yep. Anyway, this is nice so far.
And when
I might play this game sometime in the future.
You have to. It's great.
And that's
Probably-
because it is planned.
And when Sandy taught him the skill and told him to only use it for self-defense, Plankton said, "Sensei cheeks."
What? I don't get it.
He addressed Sandy as Sensei cheeks because she was teaching him martial arts.
Oh. I thought you said Sensei Cheeks.
I did. I said Sensei cheeks. Sensei is how you address a martial arts teacher.
I know, but did Plankton say yes, Sensei Cheeks, or said Sensei Cheeks?
He said, of course, Sensei cheeks.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you miss here. Sometimes. So I can understand how that is.
I think all three of us miss here sometimes.
Yep.
Someone compares me to Stevie. So help me!
I wasn't going to.
I wasn't going to either.
But if someone does it in the comments, so help me! I shouldn't have said anything.
May have gave another idea, maybe. I don't know.
Do you know if any of your viewers even know who Stevie T is?
He is the Berry Berry.
I'd imagine at least one person that is subscribed knows that guy.
At least I do. And I follow
Maybe
you.
crazy?
Yeah.
Is that they don't just know who he is, but know him personally.
Ha! Now,
Yeah. I wish I could meet him sometime. It would be cool if I could. He seems like a really nice dude. Is that his friend? He's funny. Yeah. I follow quality.
I interacted with several popular YouTubers twice now.
Really?
Yeah, through streaming.
Who was it?
I interacted with Unique Geese.
Oh
He was
yeah.
from ZA.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see what chapter 2 has to offer. And actually, speaking of which, I don't know who to talk to about this, but I've been trying to find a good place to get myself into voice acting. So, if if you've seen this, or anyone on your team has seen this, I might be interested in voicing a character for chapter 3.
Unacceptable.
Also, I also interacted with Recorder Dude when he was playing a game as Catnap.
Oh yeah, I did that quite a bit. In fact, one of my super chats asked Catnap if he's ever done the shoot the whoop with his red smoke, and he responded, "Well, I could. It'd be useful to get someone that's 50 feet away from me or something. Like, guy from 50 feet away from me. It's bedtime. Rah!"
Lol.
That's funny. And speaking of voice actors, I have met someone at one point, but only online. The voice actor of Stan from Hamtaro, the English dub. I remember that.
Really?
Yes, I have met him many years ago on YouTube. At one point, I believe. But I remember it. It was really cool. He seemed like a nice dude.
Well,
And
anyway.
guess what?
What?
I ended up donating to one of the Sonic channels that I watch.
Tails and Sonic Pals?
Nope, they weren't the ones streaming.
Oh. Well,
I ended up donating to Charmy's channel.
I'm shocked.
Well, why?
Most people would be annoyed by that guy.
To be fair, some other characters were there. I think Tails, Rouge, and Sonic paid a visit.
Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here, since it's already a half hour. So, I hope you enjoyed this little night showcase. And if you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and don't worry, the Henry Stickmin Collection playthrough will be ending soon, and let's see if we can get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I'll see you guys next time, and remember, have a very Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, everyone.